Hey guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Oh, good lord. Well, and also, welcome back to gaming again. It's been almost a week for me since I've recorded anything, so I've needed this. So I hope everyone is enjoying themselves today, and we're looking forward to hitting the road in American Truck Simulator once again. I have needed this like you guys have no idea. Good God, I wish I could learn how to drive. Those that know and those that don't, let you guys know what's been happening. I was in Orlando for the last 5 days. I go up twice a year for an event called Spooky Empire. It's a horror convention that goes on. I love it. It's a blast. I enjoy the heck out of it. But it also wears me out like nobody's business. It is a lot of work. I went up on Thursday. We left fairly early. Well, it felt like we were leaving earlier than we did. And then we got back this evening. It's now Monday night late. It was a long haul. Hence the long haul trucking thing, yeah. I know I can do a whole bunch of stuff with like automatic crap and, you know, the cruise control and stuff. I'm not going to do that yet. I just feel like I need to actually do something. And if my throat goes out in the middle of this recording, then that's... It's called the Con Crud. If you guys have ever gone to convention, it usually is a bacteria-laden hellfest for me. It's just, you're surrounded by so many people with so many different things that can go wrong, and yeah. It was fun. I mean, it was different than I expected, but that's like every time I do this event, it's never, ever the same. So what we do when we go to Spooky Empire is we are the entertainment, the after parties and that kind of... Oh, dear God. Turn, Rivet, turn. Pay attention to what you're doing, boy. Yeah. Good God. I don't know if this is what I need to do, but it's what I'm doing. Yeah, so we are in charge of, like, the entertainment, the after parties and that kind of thing. So Friday we were told we had to get up there early on Friday because of the fact... I'm going to get a ticket for that, aren't I? I didn't go to a full stop. Well, I'm happy that I didn't get a ticket. Yeah, we were told we had to be there on Friday early because when the event started, we needed to be there playing music. So we had to unload, find where we were. So we went up Thursday night just to make sure that we would have enough time on Friday to do what we needed to. We got up there. We were planning on getting up there a whole heck of a lot earlier than we actually did. But that's like anytime we do these events, things happen, get in the way. Equipment is usually the biggest hurdle. Oh, UPS driver, why? Turn, baby, turn! Who is he? I guess I freaked him out, which is, you know, probably valid. So yeah, we had some equipment problems. First off, the truck that we normally take had a big old flat, so we had to get a rental truck. And then we needed to get some more gear. Oh, dear Lord. Cables and the whatnot. My buddy that actually is in charge of the event for us has a karaoke company as well. So a lot of the gear that we have for this event goes to the karaoke stuff as well. But whatever. We got there. We got set up on Friday. We had music playing when it started. And we usually do an after party. It usually starts like around 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night and then runs through till like 2 or 3 in the morning. But this was a little different. It was kind of like an afterthought party, it felt like, for us. So we had to start around 3:30 in the afternoon. And we just kept on playing music in the background while everyone was going to the convention. So it did not really feel like what we're used to. We just kind of felt like we were like an afterthought for that. And then we had to have music going for the next day as well. So what we ended up doing was we had one of our spare laptops set up and just playing a bunch of pre-mixed music because there was no real need to actually be a DJ hang out there and do what we were doing. Then they had some events where like musicians were coming up and doing things, so we had to make sure we were there to do sound for them and make sure that they had things organized. So we kept really busy. And then Saturday night we had to do a VIP party, which is where usually the celebrities all come out. It's a private party for people that have spent, you know, extra money. Oh dear God. And you know, we do that all the time too. And then usually there's another after party after that. But we just ended up doing the VIP and the after party all in the same venue, which is different for us. It was weird. I mean, It doesn't sound like we worked our asses off or anything, but it was a non-stop thing for us. The hotel we stayed at was right next to the convention center in Orlando. But if anybody's ever been to the convention center, basically we were on, let's say, the south side of the convention center where the hotel was, and our setup was on the north end of it. So it felt like a really long walk. It was going at full tilt, about 25-minute walk from the hotel to the convention center. And they're literally next door to each other. So it was weird. It was a weird setup. So like with us having to make sure that we were back and forth all the time, it was odd. But I mean, it was fun. There's a lot of people that were there. I really didn't get to interact and do anything with the celebrities. The kids from Stranger Things were all there, but they had like a separate area for them to do like the signings and the autographs and all that kind of thing. And they had a couple of like events where the kids were there, but I didn't have any opportunity or time to do that. So that was kind of fun. Then after the VIP party, I hung out, did some stuff with some folks like trivia, and hung out at the pool, had a couple of cocktails, unwound, chilled out, went to breakfast first thing in the morning before going to bed. So there was a 24-hour Denny's next door as well. So that was fun. I really enjoyed that. Then I woke up on Sunday to one of the worst colitis attacks of my life. I was bedridden for the entirety of the next day. Thankfully, we didn't have anything we needed to do other than like we were going to do some running around and be tourists in Orlando. That did not happen for me at all. I saw the inside of the hotel room for the remainder of that day. But it's okay. I mean, it kind of made me realize that there are things I need to change in my life. Colitis is a nasty piece of work. It's not fun, and I do my best to deal with it on a daily basis. So my diet that I eat at home and what I do with YouTube and everything, the way that I regiment my life, really helps to maintain it. And I never realized how much what I was doing was actually beneficial. So when you go on a trip like that and you're out of your regular, your norm or your diet is kind of like at the whims of like whatever we eat that day at like at restaurants or convenience stores and that. And I basically, this is a sad thing, except for going out for breakfast at Denny's, every single thing I ate came from a convenience store called Wawa's. Lovely place. I mean, the sandwiches there are amazing. They're really good, like deli sandwiches and stuff. Probably better food than I probably would have had if like I'd gone to other things. But yeah, I basically ate everything out of a convenience store for my dinner, which is fine. I mean, they make better food there than I've had it at a lot of other places, but it's not what I'm used to. And that was the hurdle and the issue was the fact that, I put myself out, and also I had a couple of adult cocktails, and the stress of everything, and colitis is easily triggered by stress. And so that ended up being a real pain in my backside. And this was supposed to be a heck of a lot shorter of a trip, and it says it's going to be 6 hours. Woo! Holy crap. I hope that this goes by a lot faster than I was expecting. We're driving through the night, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we literally just got back a little while ago. I had dinner, sat down, unwound a little bit. I was letting my voice come back because all day Sunday it disappeared. And that's also because of like when you work at a convention, you have to talk to people and yell and scream and try to talk over things. And when the music's playing, people are asking for requests and you have to raise your voice and all that kind of stuff. It's like, even us just having conversations in the booth, it's kind of problematic. So it was fun though. I mean, I really enjoyed it. There is nothing glamorous about what we do. I mean, I stand up on a stage and I play music. Basically a glorified record player in essence. I mean, we don't really, and that's the other thing too, is like usually when we do our events, it's dark, there's a lot of lighting, and we get a mood going on, and like it feels like a nightclub or something like that. But when you're in the middle of a convention hall, the bright lights are all over the place, shining down on you. It's kind of hard to get that party atmosphere going. So we never bothered really trying. We did the VIP party, and that was a lot of fun. But when that was shut down, it was shut down, and it was smaller venue. The venue wasn't smaller. The turnout and everything was a little bit smaller than some of the other ones we've gone to, because it was, I don't think people are used to going to these conventions, especially this time of the year. Like we usually do it in October, so, and I think that the turnout was a little bit less because of the fact that people had made their plans in October, and when it got canceled because of the hurricane, Yeah, it's really difficult for people to, you know, just all of a sudden say, well, sure, we'll go in December now instead. I hope I don't hit anybody. Hello, Walbert. If you don't mind if I just make this really wide turn here. Whoo-wee! Hey, we're 4 hours now. Well, that 2 hours went by quickly. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting back on track again, getting my video schedule up. I still have a couple more episodes of stuff that I had recorded beforehand that will be fitting in and fill in some of the gaps while I get myself organized and ready again. Cube World should be back up and running again tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for being kind about the 2 episodes I had up. On Saturday we did the first episode of Season 6 with Armor Time myself as Skeletina and Rivetta. The forlorn girlfriends of Rivet and Skeletime that are sick of their boyfriends being off doing adventures, and they're off to go have their own. And we do really bad Monty Python women accents. But it was fun. We have a lot of fun doing it. That is going to be a constant on the channel as long as Armor and I have the time to do the recording. So our intentions are going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays every week. If it slips a little bit, you know, we'll do our best not to have it happen, but we should be okay. This week, obviously, Mondays was a little bit of a, I couldn't do it because of the fact that, well, I was off doing my convention, so, and we had limited time to do recordings and stuff beforehand, so. And if you guys had watched the episode at the end, things kind of fell apart with our server. We got disconnected, and we just didn't have the time. We were going to do one more recording session for a second episode for Monday, but we just didn't have the time. Oh, dear God. What happened? How did the cops give me a ticket from in front? Really? I should have just smashed into him. That would have been much more spirited. Okay, we're turning here anyway. Let me guess, you're going to give me a ticket for going through a red light too, are you? Jerkwad. What's the speed limit here? 30 miles an hour. Good Lord. I think he's already breaking the law. No, he's kind of going the speed limit, isn't he? Little stinker. Oh well, it's a beautiful day. I'm making lots of money on this trip. We'll probably be getting a truck soon enough. I'm not too sure. I want to get trucks. And this is the funny thing is, like, Harry, I'm doing this in the European Truck Simulator and bouncing back and forth between the two. And I will probably do poorly at both of them. I will end up putting some more extra hours into this game. I think this is the one I prefer over the two. Not because of the fact that, like, I'm in the United States versus Europe or anything. I just feel that this one, the views were better on it, first off, and it's a different style of game for me. European Truck Simulator felt a little bit more generic than this one. I like it still, but I'm going to play it. Like, don't worry. It's still going to be on the channel. It's not going anywhere. But it's going to fit in those gaps in the days in between when Armor and I can't record Cube Worlds. And I like having a couple of days off a week to not do Cube World. It's kind of important for me to take that little bit of a breather and a break. I will be doing the pre-update again. Hopefully we'll be recording sometime in December during the Christmas break. And that's the other thing too. I had the impromptu little let's talk about the update that happened on Monday. Delta 2049er and myself had a discussion. It was a lot longer than what I posted, and I tried to keep the transitions fairly smooth, but I actually edited that one pretty good. It was neat. It's nice to have somebody to chat with other than just myself, you know, talking about Cube World and the state of it and how it's going and all that kind of stuff. And Delta and I have had many discussions in the past about it, so it was nice to actually have one just, you know, on video. Now we should be good. 65 miles an hour, but no. It's 55. Whatever. Are we getting back on a highway again? Are we going to be doing these, like, crappy little back roads the whole way? I don't mind. I mean, I like back roads. So yeah, this is the fun part, is I literally got back home on a 4-hour drive back from Orlando, and I took a break so that I could get here and, oh, dear God, stop! Dang it! I tried. I had more power than I expected. Yeah, so, I mean, I literally got back home. I had to go sit down because the fact I knew that I was doing this tonight. I'm like, oh, I don't want to feel like I'm driving after driving. I didn't drive. That was the other thing, too. I mean, I was a passenger in the car going up and coming back. Our friend that does the event with us, he his girlfriend drives up with us, and she keeps us sane. And she was awesome. It was great. And it was usually there's like 5 or 6 of us that work on the event, and there was actually only the 3 of us this time, plus our friend's girlfriend. So we don't count her, like she's part of the crew, obviously, but we don't ever get her to do any like the lifting, the lugging, and dragging of all the gear and all that crap because, well, first off, I don't think she wants to, and second off, like it's a crappy job that nobody wants to do. But the other guys that usually come up, that's all they have to do is just drag out the gear for us. So they are more than happy to do that in lieu of having to pay for the event or anything like that. So it's kind of cool for us to have roadies in essence, but we didn't have that luxury this time, so we ended up lugging everything on ourselves. And that Orlando Convention Center is a freaking nightmare. I can't believe I didn't hit that car. Holy crap. Okay, are we, okay. Oh, God. Oh, this is so cool. I love this game. I hope you guys understand how much fun this actually is for me. Can you turn in? Okay, let's do it. Okay, then we're going to get on to this other road here. We're doing a zigzag. Oh, we're getting on a highway. Woohoo! Yeehaw! I wish I could do that southern drawl accent that Kit does so well, but I can't. Carry gear. I gotta learn that stuff. I gotta start learning how to speak Kit. Oh man. So the other thing I want to talk about that I think is kind of fun, since I have 2 hours and 31 minutes left to discuss things. Good God. On Sundays, I've been posting the Outlast videos. And that's a game that obviously that Kit gave me and retribution for doing Octodad. But what I love that he's been doing, and he's been live streaming, watching me play Octodad. And because it takes him forever to set up the stream and everything, he actually has added like 7 to 10 minutes per episode and has been getting more views than I have on it. And I think it's hilarious. So if you guys haven't bothered checking out Kit's version of me playing Outlast, they're pretty funny. He actually had popcorn and stuff and was throwing things, and I find it very funny and animated. And I heard rumors that Armor might be doing something along those lines too. And I love this, and I love the fact that my friends that I record with are goofy enough to appreciate what I do, but to do it with their own little twist, and I love it, and I certainly do. And War was saying that I should, put a copyright claim on it, on Kit and stuff, and I'd never do that to these guys. First off, because like for me, a view is a view is a view. I don't care if somebody watches it on my channel or on their channel. They are like, honestly, when it comes down to it, the guys from the Drunk Gaming, they can grab my videos and alter them and edit them and do whatever they wanted with it, because I know what they would do is what I consider artistic license. And exactly with Kit watching on his TV and streaming it, I think it's hilarious. And that's Kit's personality to a T. And so I would never ever say that that's something that I would ever get in, grumpy about, because I love it. And I actually watched it. When I was sick and in the hotel room, I sat in bed on my phone and watched Kit watch me live stream it, and it was brilliant, and I had a blast doing so. And I would happily do it again, because normally on Sundays I'm working a double, so it was kind of nice to have the day off. Wow, 30 miles an hour again. Jeez Louise. I just thought we were heading into traffic. I didn't think we were running into stupid speed zones. Hey, we ended up finding Stockton. Okay, let this car pass because they have to turn up here. Are you coming? Oh, God. Big bada boom. Can't believe I didn't destroy myself there. Woo! Stop. Okay. Did we stop far enough away? Oh, yeah, that's a lovely parking job there, Rivet. You moron. You maroon! Okay, let's go. Speedy Gonzales time! Bariba! Nope, not happening. Well, we're almost there. Yep, almost in Stockton. Never been here before in my life. More construction though. That's a lovely thing. I wonder how much of these places actually. Oh God, I'm going speedy again. I I wonder how much these places actually look like, you know, where they're supposed to be from. I'll have to check into that. I will have to stop afterwards and see if there is a gigantic wheel of a donut looking thing in Stockton. That is a donut, isn't it? It is a donut. Ah! Can't believe I made that stop. Whew! Oh, let's do it. Ah, that's a stupid sounding horn. Where's the other one? I needed to do that. I'm learning some of the keys, folks. You see that? That's a bad sounding. That's a little car sounding horn. That's the horn I like. That's got some oomph in it. Okay, we gotta go forward a little bit more. Is that a bar? Aha. Oh, the cops, of course, hanging out at the bar, drinking. Jerks. At least they're there instead of coming over and giving me a ticket. Because I'm a bad driver. How am I still a half hour away? I keep on going on these stupid highways. I'm sure that'll be ending shortly. Yeah, so tonight you guys should have an episode that Leechy and I did of some stuff. I think I got recordings of Leechy done, and then I've got some more drunk gaming stuff, which I have to get some more recordings done of because, whew. Yeah, it was fun. On Wednesday before I left, I had to upload 18 videos. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 18 videos that I had to get ready for while I was gone. Or was it Wednesday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It was 6 days, so yeah. I think it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 5 days, sorry. So yeah, the 18 videos was for Wednesday. So yeah, between Wednesday and Thursday. Good Lord! Constantly getting speeding tickets. Sacramento, you're dead to me. Okay, I'm going to Reading Truckee, whatever the heck that place is. Am I getting off here? Okay, yeah. I thought I had to get in the left lane. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get in there. I don't like getting in the left lane if I don't have to on the highway. There's a place like that in Orlando when you're on I-4. Oh, dear God. Oh, geez, Louise. I could have just plowed through everybody there. Yeah, there is a place in Orlando where you actually have to make a left-hand turn off the highway. It's the weirdest thing on I-4. And I don't like it. I don't like it even a little bit. No, stop. Learn how to drive, Rivet. You're too impatient. Oh God, don't hit the truck. Can I do it? We got this. Everyone else can stop. We're moving. That's right. Learn to use your brakes. 'Cause I can't. Madman driving through. And I'm very excited that we're almost there. We'll get our $4,000. And they'll be very happy to have their goods. I think we're dropping off vegetables today, which is a good thing. Everyone needs to have their vegetables. I need to get back on my diet and eat more vegetables. And less sandwiches, even though they were delicious. I had a chicken Philly. It was so good with all kinds of like sriracha sauce on it. Oh my God. Wawa's is such a, it's decadent at times, but such good restaurant food, or good sandwiches. And their salads are pretty decent too. I had those the last time we were up, but I didn't get one this time. I try to stay away from salads when I'm traveling. They can kind of sit silly on my tummy, but everything else was delicious. And especially like their 64-ounce sodas. That's right, I drank soda the whole weekend. Probably another reason I got sick was the amount of soda I drank. But, you know, I didn't have much in the way of coffee. And water was, I had some, but it's just better than the other stuff I could have been drinking. I can guarantee you that. We are at the W. Pulling in here, right? We can do two. Drive and brake. Okay. I'm always surprised when I don't crash on a turn. I'm always very surprised. Okay, I think we're here. Oh, thank you, dear God. Hello, Albert. I love being here. And we'll just park it. Sorry, buddy, but I'm late. I'm in a hurry. I'm confirming. There we go. I did an excellent job. See that? Did we actually? We're level 2? Boom! Let's get some more points. What are we getting? Let's get some high-value cargo so we make more money, right? Is that right? What does this one do? Yeah, I don't think I'm up for delivering fragile cargo yet, so that'll be next time around. But there you go, guys. Another episode down, and I want to thank everybody for all of the lovely feedback while I was on my trip. I do appreciate it. I tried to keep on top of it the best I could. If I missed you, I am so deeply sorry. But I am back home, and I will see you guys tomorrow in our next episode. Hopefully, some Cube World. I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.